lebik bak manuk, maraka naja ki nam yapamyak. Ibegap kamka, kakyam, klak nimo amyakalak.
You smell like sweat and baradium. The smell of hard work.
Alam ko ku ino nebak nam kara.
You will brief her here, General. I am Duke Charles Organa, Lord of House Organa, and heir to the SWTOR. I bid you welcome.
My Lord Duke, it's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. Organa's people sleep better because of you.
Unuk ino memno, amka kammem perolak palak. Memgam gamginia geguan, amner na harnak.
Should the Republic really be taking sides in a civil war?
This is a moral alliance, not a political one. I want an end to violence, not a throne.
Manuk maraka naja, ki namabam, yak manana.
If Thule defeats us, the other houses will fall, and Thule will help the Empire spread darkness across the galaxy. I know you came to Alderaan for other reasons, but I need individuals of skill and valor to beat back this evil. Help us.
What's involved in this assignment?
The Thule army is led by Baron Jarkus Thule, one of the House heirs and their best duelist. They call him the Wolf Baron.
Raga memua inu bunyan, kemapa amkanamia.
He's after the spears of Organa. He plans to turn our own weapons against us.
What are these spears?
The spears are ancient defense turrets built into the bedrock. Not up to modern specifications, still more powerful than any walker.
Bulmogala apayang. Nilama ini amka amgap.
Perhaps, but Thule isn't expecting a Jedi. Take back those turrets however you can, before they destroy us all.
Count Alda? I'm an associate of Master Orcus Din. I'm here about the Deathmark project.
Yes, much gratitude for restoring our communications. Elena, tell the Jedi what you told me.
I worked at the Deathmark research facility. We were conducting routine tests when Imperial forces breached our security doors. There was a hideous little man with them. A Sith, I think.
People usually know a Sith when they see one. What makes you unsure?
He just seemed different. He barely spoke. Let the Imperials do all the fighting until the Jedi came. Before anyone knew what happened, a single Jedi wiped out all the Imperial troops.
Way to take care of business, Master Orcus.
I'm sorry, but the Jedi, he didn't survive. The Sith was deadly. He'd vanish, then leap out of the shadows. He surprised your friend, stabbed him in the back. It was horrible.
You're sure Master Orcus was killed?
No one could survive that. When the Jedi fell, the Sith summoned reinforcements. But not Imperials. Killiks.
Intelligent, man-sized insects living underground. Flesh-eaters. Ghastly things.
If they've allied with the enemy, they're dead.
Easier said than done. They're frightfully efficient killers. Some grow quite large.
Those things poured into the facility, started tearing everyone apart. I ran.
There was nothing you could have done. Thank the stars you survived to give us this news. The Sith now controls the Deathmark. No telling who he's targeted.
From what I understand, targets can only be marked at close range.
True, but that Sith, I think he could go anywhere he wanted.
Win Organa is organizing peace talks with the other houses. It's possible.
That was the Deathmark laser! It killed Count Alda!
Happened so fast. I never felt the danger.
Have to get out of here! It's not safe! We're all gonna die!
The Count! You there! Hands up! Men, take their weapons. Lock down this building.
The Count was killed by a long-range laser, not a lightsaber.
You can explain after you surrender. Back against the wall. and put your hands up. This is your final warning.
Are you insane? She's a Jedi Knight! We had nothing to do with this.
We'll verify your identities and alibis. If what you say is true, you'll be released. Long-range communications have been restored. Should only take a few days to sort this out.
I don't have time for this. Out of my way.
That's it. Take her down.
Stop fighting! You can lock me up. Just let the Jedi go.
I'll probably lose my commission over this, but very well. I'll release you on your own recognizance. This woman will remain in a secure area until you return.
I need her knowledge to complete my mission. She's coming with me.
I'm safer here. You can reach me by holo if necessary.
We've been more than fair. Don't push us.
You've got to find the Death Mark before that Sith kills again. Here are the coordinates to the research facility. What's left of it. I hope you find something useful. Take care, Master Jedi.
Back in our hands. My grandfather would be proud.
Liba ka mama nakinaya. Bilak mamua kam libik.
I will not leave my troops behind, General. Do not suggest it. You have my personal thanks, Jedi. We will feast tonight and ready ourselves for the next battle.
There's still much to do, my lord. I won't be resting.
I see. A word of advice? Armies are not inspired by a grim-faced commander. Show spirit and a lust for life and...
My lord, there's a call coming in on your secure channel.
Thank you, Haley. Put it through, General.
It's been a long time, my Lord Duke. Who are your friends?
Never mind. If they wish to speak to the Wolf Baron of House Thule, they'll do so themselves.
I don't need to talk to a Wolf Baron, thank you.
Then perhaps you should simply listen. You may have retaken the Spears of Organa, but they served my purpose, scattering your people and sending them straight into my hands.
What are you saying, Baron?
I'm saying that House Thule has taken 300 Organa citizens captive. I thought you'd want to know.
Threatening civilians is not going to save you.
You don't even know me, and you've judged me already. How unkind. I'd like to meet in person to civilly discuss the fate of my prisoners. I'm sending a time and coordinates now. In the meantime, your people will be treated well. The incident with your son-in-law will not be repeated.
Damn him! Damn his eyes!
Ripoknane kari maraka. Anghamja levik mem arik.
I'm not a fool, but a ruler who cannot protect his people is no ruler at all. I have to go.
You clearly have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry. I'm not rushing off to be captured. Lead the way and I will follow. Sweep aside the Wolf Baron's black guard, his assassins. He wants to meet. Let us meet on even terms.
No one will walk away from this.
Let us hope it doesn't come to that.
Mami levik bak manuk. Maraka naja ki nam yapamyak.
Thank you, General. And you, I pronounce you a paladin of House Organa, my beacon in the dark. It is your valor I salute. Your word I believe. Clear the path, my friend, and let us look evil in the eye.
The chance to see a Jedi in action. Well, it makes this whole war seem worthwhile. I am Baron Jarkus Thule, better known as the Wolf Baron. Is the Duke on his way, or did the old man send you in his place?
You're only digging yourself into a deeper hole.
I think you've misjudged your position. Heronus, please put through our messenger.
My name is Mournesong. I'm an 8th-generation subject of House Organa. My family, along with many others, was captured by House Thule. They're treating us well.
Baron, what have you done with my people?
Keep your Duke on a leash, please. The prisoners are in a very precarious situation.
You're not in such a good position yourself.
I wouldn't be so confident that you'd win a fight between us. I have 348 prisoners. I'm willing to make a trade.
I'll do it, Baron. House Organa isn't going to fall without me.
Ha! No! I want your friend. She will become my prisoner in exchange for the hostages.
That's an amusing idea, but nothing more.
I'm very serious. You're more useful to House Organa than the Duke. If I can take you out of commission before the next battle, why not? You can rest happily in our jails until the Republic ransoms you back, or you can have 300 deaths on your conscience.
You'll fall, like so many men before you.
So be it. Heronus, order the prisoners killed.
History will curse your name!
Now you'll see why the Wolf Baron is Alderaan's supreme duelist. Haven't won! The battle has already started. House Thule and the Empire will live forever.
So much blood, and it isn't over yet. General, report!
Report na ni Kari Maraka. Ang Hamja Levik Mem Ark.
I barely survived your last mission. Now you want my help again?
Amen Kana Kan Mela. Lok nila Pam Napi. Manalang yang Perlo. Am Kakalami Nayakira Lebua.
It may be true. My men are brave, but bravery will only take them so far.
Mami Levik Bakmanuk. Maraka Najaki Nam Yabamyak.
I will face down all darkness in the galaxy.
Then we may yet prevail.
Unuk Inumemno. Am Kakamem Perolak Palak. Raka Kemyu Amkam Nemnu. Namgan Bak Umnok Kijak.
May the Force be with us all, my friends. Enter, Jedi, and stand before me. General Kashim reports that the Sith have been defeated. The Thule forces are scattered. Our troops are containing the enemy along the coast. For this alone, your names will be recorded in the histories of House Organa. This is a victory.
The battle's over? There won't be a second wave.
Inik Maraka Nayanaram. Kam Kalu Amkamanik.
Nonetheless, the men and women dead at the Wolf Baron's hands, their blood stains our honor.
Manalang yang Perlo. Amka Kalami Nayakira Lebua.
My friend, I ask you to act in House Organa's name as you travel this world. Will you represent our cause?
I can't pledge myself to you forever, but so long as your cause is just, I'll be at your side.
Once again, I am grateful.
Kurak Benakilu. Alga Barana.
You will always be welcome here, and the day will come when Alderaan sees peace. Until then, feast, celebrate, and hope we live to see a kinder age.
Hey, what took you so long?
Sorry, Master. All the speeders were taken.
I'll let it go, but only this once.
You've looked better, Master. Sure you're all right?
I've looked worse, Kira. I'll be fine. Blasted Sith almost killed me. It was all I could do to save Dr. Parvix.
The enemy left us here as food for the Killiks.
Taking down that Killik leader must have been quite a fight. Thing was huge.
I tossed a Rancor dance troupe at it. Never stood a chance.
You didn't see it, did you? If that thing eats us, you're fired.
Done.
nothing less than the highest possible quality, Master. Your peace of mind is my highest priority. Rest assured, this will be done to perfection.
Feel my force.
All right, Doctor?
Don't worry about me. The death mark is in enemy hands. You must warn Count Alda.
The Count was just killed by the death mark.
The targeting device was taken to Organa Palace.
Have you met a woman calling herself Elena Hark?
She was with me when Count Alda died. She sent me here.
Must have thought the Killix would get rid of you for her. Elena's a spy. She helped the Sith steal the death mark, and now she's targeting people with it.
She could have marked dozens of people by now. The weapon's laser can kill them at any time, anywhere.
Not if we cut its power. The laser's still tied into the local energy grid, right?
Several power stations supply the laser. Deactivating them would take the laser offline, at least temporarily.
Isn't there a central computer controlling the laser? Can't we just shut it down from here?
The Sith took everything with him. We'll have to do this the hard way. I'll get Dr. Parvich to safety. You deactivate the laser's power stations.
I have coordinates to every station. Deactivate them in the order I've described. Don't leave even one functional.
We'll head to the closest Republic-friendly camp. Meet us there. May the Force be with you.
Greetings. At last, a real, live Jedi. How I've looked forward to this. A true Sith cannot go long without a true challenge.
No one can stand up against me.
None of you will leave here alive. To destroy a dangerous foe, that is the way of a true Sith. When I carve your heart from your chest, your fellow Jedi will sense your defeat, as will my master.
Have you lost your mind?
Pitiful scum like you cannot grasp the full nature of the Sith. The power of the dark side is infinite. Are you ready to face oblivion?
I had hoped you would turn back from this madness.
I had hoped for a Jedi who could provide a true challenge.
The Jedi who killed Tarnus back on Coruscant. I'd rather if you didn't shut down my laser's power stations. I need them. I have so many targets waiting to be vaporized. Who's next? The farm girl or the old colonel?
Point the laser at yourself and put us out of your misery.
Really? That's just rude. Oh dear. I'm afraid the farm girl didn't make it.
I wonder how long the old colonel will survive. I can kill anyone I like, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a lovely day. To spoil my fun, aren't you? Now I have to set up new power stations where you can't reach. At most, you've bought yourself a few hours. Proud of yourself?
Don't count on killing anyone else. You'll be dead soon.
Promises, promises.
Deactivated the laser's power stations, but Darth Angrel's apprentice contacted me. Dozens of innocent people are targets of the Death Mark.
We need to end this before he brings that laser back online. This is Win Organa, chief negotiator of the peace talks to end this war.
Elena Hawk had free run of Organa Palace. Everyone there could be a target, including me.
If you're marked for death, why hasn't the Sith already killed you?
I don't know, but my people are living in terror.
There's more bad news. Elena escaped Organa Palace after you left.
However, my spies report a woman matching her description entered House Thul's compound.
House Thul? They support the Empire.
Yes, but Duke Thul openly advocates the peace process. I thought he was sincere.
What if the Sith want to silence him?
You're giving the enemy too much credit, Orgus.
Either way, the Death Mark is at House Thul. If we want it, we'll have to take it.
I'm hoping you have something in mind other than a frontal assault.
How you get in there is your business. You're in charge of recovering the Death Mark from House Thul. I have my own mission. There's only a few places Angel's apprentice could be operating from. We need to narrow down that list of candidates.
You just going to wander around the planet?
Much as I enjoy the weather? No. I'll go where the Force leads me. Our destiny's part here, my friend. I'll contact you when I've found our enemy.
I hope to hear from both of you when this threat is ended.
Head for House Thul. May the Force be with you.
It's far enough. One more step and the girl dies.
Oh, you're in trouble now. Told you I had powerful friends. The Jedi Council and I go way back. Nice to see you, Padawan.
I'm a knight, actually.
Sorry I missed your promotion ceremony. Been a little tied up.
I don't care who you are. You invaded the sovereign territory of House Rist and murdered its people.
I'm sure you mean that in a positive light.
By all the... You're as insane as she is.
Congratulations, idiot. You're about to die.
Not before I end your life. Guards!
Sorry about all the nonsense before. I had to keep that flunky off guard. Nice bit of rescuing, by the way.
That flunky almost killed you.
Please, I had everything under control. Glad to see Father got my signal. Escaping by myself would have been a bother.
What did you find out from spying on Olgo?
Oh, nothing. Just Olgo's top secret plans to destroy House Organa. Here, take this. Give it to my father immediately. No time to explain, he'll understand. I'll find my own way out. My cover with Olgo may be blown, but I can still be useful inside House Thul.
This isn't a game, and you're a terrible spy. Stay out of this war.
I thought Jedi were supposed to be kind and decent. Can't say I've enjoyed needing to be rescued. All it's done is prove my father right.
This isn't the life you were meant to live.
You might have a point, but I can't quit trying to help. Maybe I don't have to be a spy to make a difference. Get that datapad to my father. Lives are at stake.
Welcome back. You're like seeing the sun after a long time underground. Andra contacted me from a medical convoy on the way to a safe zone. You have my eternal gratitude. You not only saved my daughter's life, you turned it around.
I made her listen to reason. The rest was easy.
Now that she's safe, I can concentrate on Ulgo. Andra mentioned she gave you a datapad. Said it was important. Let me have a look. I recognize these coordinates. And that date. Blast Olgo. How is he always a step ahead of us?
You've got my attention. Go ahead.
I need to save our mission here, my friend. Listen carefully. An armored column is coming to reinforce our position. King Olgo has learned of our plans. He hired SWTORs to destroy the armored column before it arrives.
I'll handle it.
The SWTOR set up camp in some nearby caverns next to a bridge. They'll demolish the bridge as the armored column crosses it. We'll lose everything unless you destroy the SWTOR camp immediately.
I'm always happy to work on my lightsaber techniques.
Kill them all, but do it fast.
Reasonable, Duke. Your calls for peace are misguided, unnecessary. Lord Nefarid wants what's best for House Thul. Unconditional victory.
And all he asks is that I betray Organa. Who the skies are you?
Get out of my way. I need to kill that assassin next to you.
Assassin? What are you talking about?
Don't listen to her. She wants to confuse you. Be warned, I am prepared to kill you. Lord Nefarid trained me to fight a Jedi.
What about 2 Jedi?
Guards, defend the Duke.
If you must kill me, at least tell me why.
The Jedi isn't here for you, fool. Not that it matters. No one will escape Lord Nefarid's purge. You're both dead, just like everyone scrabbling for peace. As the last person marked Jedi, you'll be the first to fall.
Why wasn't I a target after our first meeting? With Count Alda?
I assumed the Killiks would eat you. A mistake I've now corrected. If you're hoping to remove that mark on you, don't. I've just rendered the targeting device non-functional.
Then we've heard enough from you. Blasted woman has doomed us both. Unless we work together.
You have my full cooperation, Duke.
I knew it would be wise to keep tabs on that Sith. Disgusting little men like him are always up to something. He's using a mountain bunker as a base. I'll give you the coordinates. Kill him if you can.
What defenses should I expect from this base?
The bunker repels torpedo bombers, and that's just the outside. Your work's cut out for you. I'm leaving for the spaceport. I'll try to outrun the death mark in case you fail. But first, this traitor dies.
My only regret is you knocked her unconscious.
Quick and painless. Much better than she deserved.
And the Jedi Council worries about me going to the dark side.
Go, stop Nefarid, for both our sakes.
Orgus, the Deathmark device is destroyed, but I was scanned by it. Darth Angril's apprentice is targeting me. I'm on my way to his stronghold. Where are you?
Too far to help. I misled you back at the camp. I haven't been searching for the apprentice. I've been hunting Darth Angril, and I just found his cruiser.
I thought Jedi were supposed to be honest.
Didn't want you following me. Someone has to save Alderaan. The cruiser's at the edge of the system, outside the reach of planetary sensors. It's about to jump for hyperspace. This may be our only shot at stopping him. I'm boarding that cruiser. Just wanted someone to know. In case.
You're a great Jedi, Master. If anyone can stop Angril, it's you.
You're the finest student I've ever trained. Wish I'd met you sooner. Stop Angril's apprentice. Save Alderaan. May the Force be with you. Orgus out.
You truly are a stubborn one. Won't be satisfied until you've completely inconvenienced me, will you?
I won't be satisfied until I hear your dying breath.
You're much too passionate for a Jedi. Ever consider you're on the wrong side? My master is transmitting the most amusing holomessage right now. You really should watch it with me.
Assaulting my cruiser alone. Very careless of you, Augustine.
It's not too late, Angro. Do the right thing for once. Surrender.
Pity you didn't bring your student. I could kill you both. Tell me, Jedi, are you afraid to die?
There is no death. There is only the Force.
If there is no death, where is my son?
No!
And now I'll finish you. After all, you can't fight what you can't see.
I don't need to see you. I can smell you.
I'm starting to like you. What a shame you have to die. Oh, I almost forgot. The Deathmark laser is finally back online. And it's tracking you.
Has been destroyed. Your people are safe.
I will inform Organa Palace immediately. We are forever in your debt. Duke Thul reports you executed the spy Elena. I wish she could have stood trial for her crimes. Her testimony might have turned the other houses firmly against the Empire.
Darth Angral captured and murdered my Jedi Master.
My sympathies. Master Orgus seemed like a great man. Rest assured, I won't let your master's sacrifice be in vain. Be well, Jedi.
We should head back to the ship. Tell General Varsuthra about Master Orgus.
The Deathmark has been destroyed, and I have news about Master Orgus.
Darth Angral broadcast Orgus's execution over the holonet, left the body floating in space for us to find. A Republic shuttle has just recovered the remains from the edge of the Alderaan system. I'm sorry.
I can't help feeling Orgus planned all this.
Somehow he planted a tracking beacon on Angral's cruiser without the Sith realizing it. Every time Angral's ship drops out of hyperspace, we know where. Orgus got the last laugh.
If Orgus had let me go with him, he'd still be alive. I could have killed Angral.
Maybe.
The Deathmark has been destroyed, and I have news about Master Orgus.
Darth Angral broadcast Orgus's execution over the holonet, left the body floating in space for us to find. A Republic shuttle has just recovered the remains from the edge of the Alderaan system. I'm sorry.
You were friends a long time.
Not many of us left from the old days. Orgus he was the best.
He sacrificed himself for a purpose. Somehow he planted a tracking beacon on Angral's cruiser without the Sith realizing it. Every time Angral's ship drops out of hyperspace, we know where. Orgus got the last laugh.
It was a brilliant strategy, but I wonder if the cost was too great.
He paid it so others wouldn't have to.
Stand by. Report coming through. Angral is on the move.
We've just picked up the tracking signal in the Euphrates system. That agri-world supplies nearly half of Carson's food. I'm scrambling the fleet, but you're closer.
I'll handle Angral. By the time your ships arrive, there won't be anything left.
Angral's dreadnought has a slight turbo laser advantage over your gunship.
Any damage to Euphrates' food production could cripple the Republic.
One warship can only destroy so much.
Tell that to Terrace.
Transmitting Euphrates coordinates. Good hunting.
Our savior. I am truly honored to welcome you to House Pantir. I am Princess Katay. The closest excuse for an heir we have after that monster Ugo's work.
So, when do we kill the brute?
I knew I liked you. As I was telling Commander Bredel, conventional force won't win this. Boris Ulgo's army is a match for the Organas, and what remains of our Queensguard. The only chance is for a small force to enter our states and take the usurper on.
No one should profit from such a crime.
He should die twice over for every person he killed. Boris Ulgo's barricaded himself inside the throne room with his most elite guards. Kill him. As long as he lives, he's a threat.
That is not necessary. The man served the Republic for 20 years. Capture him, and he'll receive a fair trial off-world.
I'm afraid you don't get the final word on that.
If you are to face him, you're the only one who can make that choice. But do not trust him to yield the throne alive. This is the private access code for our house's inner sanctum. For what you've done, for what you will do. We must trust you with it. Use it to wrest that dog from our throne. And House Pantier will be forever grateful.
So, I wondered who would be the first to try for the seat. I didn't expect an off-worlder. Who sent you? The Organas? Those broken fools, the Pantiers? What's your stake in this?
You won't win the throne over the bodies of your victims.
Has the Republic forgotten? I won the Battle of Rordak by personally boarding Moff Scepter's battlecruiser. What did the Pantiers ever do except abandon the Republic when the Senate faced a tough decision? The Pantiers' folly has allowed the Thuls to return. If I had not stepped forward, the Empire would have Alderaan.
You can't fight the Empire by becoming just like them.
I did what I had to. Do you think that fool Gol Pantier could have held off the Empire? You have no right to judge me. This is my world, and I'll die before I see it in someone else's hands. To arms, men! Defend the throne! For Alderaan! You're making a mistake. I'm the only one with the strength to defend Alderaan against the Empire.
You can never threaten Alderaan again.
Without me, Alderaan will fall. You'll see! You'll see!
So, I'm guessing he resisted arrest. Congratulations. Not many people can say they brought down a king. Commander Bredel will want to thank you himself.
Report.
Alderaan belongs to the Republic once more.
It is not that simple. You've done more than the combined might of the Empire and Republic could. Freed the throne from Boris Ulgo. It will still be a fierce battle to keep the Empire from consuming this world.
We must defeat the Empire, everywhere its tentacles creep into our galaxy.
I know you have dedicated your life to ensure this. I cannot hold you here any longer. Thank you for your service. Alderaan is one step closer to freedom because of you.
No sign of Darth Angral, but Euphrates. I saw this planet once, with Master Kawix. It used to be green.
General, I've arrived at Euphrates. There's no sign of Angral, but the planet...
No sign of Darth Angral, but Euphrates. I saw this planet once, with Master Kawix. It used to be green.
General, I've arrived at Euphrates. There's no sign of Angral, but the planet... See for yourself.
Receiving your sensor readings. Stand by.
Euphrates' atmosphere looks like it's on fire. What could have done that?
Damage consistent with designs recovered on Ord Mantell. The Desolator weapon.
How many millions are dead because you let the Sith steal your secret weapon?
Euphrates had millions of citizens. Whole continents of farmlands. All that life extinguished. The scale of this it's unthinkable.
emergency transmission. It's faint, coming from the far side of the planet.
Republic vessel, do you copy? This is medical frigate Daybreaker. We're under attack. Imperial commandos have boarded us. Help!
It's one of ours. The crew may know what happened here.
No more of our people died today. Kira, plot an intercept course.
Already done, Master. Strap yourselves in.
Was the last of the Imperials. You're safe now.
Not a minute too soon. Those commandos weren't taking prisoners.
I still can't believe what happened to Euphrates. When we arrived, an Imperial ship was attacking the planet. I've never seen anything like it.
Euphrates was trapped inside an energy field. Some starships tried to flee, but their engines failed before they could leave the atmosphere.
No one escaped. Every ship that tried crashed back onto the surface.
The enemy made sure there wouldn't be survivors.
We tried to run, but Imperial boarding pods overtook us.
I saw Euphrates' atmosphere catch fire. Horrific destruction. Flames consumed the planet. Everything turned to smoke and ash in seconds.
What happened to the Imperial warship?
It jumped to hyperspace. No telling where it is now.
Captain, look at this. Our sensors detect faint life readings on the planet's surface. Possible survivors.
Anyone left on that planet is as good as dead.
If we go down there, we can provide food, water, shelter, medicine. It's our duty.
The energy field surrounding Euphrates will destroy your ship's engines. You won't be able to leave.
We can't abandon the survivors.
We're the only hope those people have. Every second counts. Please, he'll listen to you. Talk to him.
It's not that I don't want to help, but I have a family to think about. This ship carries combat-grade colto packs, battle adrenals, you name it. Talk her out of this crazy idea. You'll have your pick of our supplies.
I've pinpointed the strongest life signs. We can land immediately.
Captain Dahl just tried to bribe me. He should be removed from command.
Captain, how could you? You've sworn oath.
I'd rather take my chances with a military tribunal than with whatever's down there. I'm leaving in an escape pod.
My crew can do this without him. Thank you for doing what's right. I'm transmitting our sensor logs of the attack to your ship. Please give them to the Republic High Command. You better go. People on Euphrates need us.
I rescued the Daybreaker, General. I have sensor logs of Angril's attack. However, the crew landed on Euphrates to help possible survivors. They're trapped.
We'll get them back somehow, but Angril is our first priority.
Transmitting sensor logs now.
My initial analysis indicates the Desolator has a similar flaw to the planet prison. The weapon's excessive power requirements demand a lengthy charging period before it can fire.
Small consolation. Angril's next attack will undoubtedly be more direct.
The entire Republic should be warned about this.
Carson needs to begin food rationing immediately. I'll contact the Galactic Senate and put every Republic world on... Wait! We're getting another emergency alert from Tython. Relaying it now.
Under attack by Darth Angril. Launching defense fighters. Angril's battlecruiser deploying energy weapon. Our ship can't escape Tython's atmosphere. We're trapped.
That explains why Angril left Euphrates so quickly. He's already chosen his next target.
With all that tactical intelligence, how could you not see this coming?
There are more tactically advantageous targets to strike. Anglo's acting from emotion, not logic.
The Republic fleet's in hyperspace. By the time it's redirected to Tython, it'll be too late.
The Desolator needs time to work. The Jedi may be trapped on Tython, but you're not. You could board Anglo's battlecruiser, disable the weapon before it fires.
I'll disable that weapon, and Darth Angral will answer for his crimes.
I'll use the sensor logs to find the Desolator's weak point. Contact us when you're aboard Angral's warship.
May the Force be with you.
General, we got a little scorched, but we're inside Angral's battlecruiser.
Yes, I knew you could do it. Now to end that Sith for good.
Luck is with us. The refit to Angral's warship was crude. Knocking out any reactor relay will disrupt the Desolator's charge and shut it down. Of course, those relays are certain to be well guarded.
General? Doctor? My team's moving out. We'll save Tython or die trying.
Don't even think that. I expect us all to reach a ripe old age. Your signal's breaking up. May the...
Angral's jamming our transmissions. He's coming for us.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, T7. Be careful out there.
You will not steal my victory. Not now. I've sacrificed too much for this. I will avenge my son on you and all the Jedi.
The only vengeance here will be mine. Prepare to die.
I foresaw this confrontation. I welcome it. Today I forge a new era for the Sith. One where the Jedi are finally extinct.
Finish this, Angral. I command it.
With pleasure, my master.
What was that? I felt the Emperor.
You are his child. His eyes, his ears, his weapon to command. Come, child, fight by my side. It's where you belong.
I'd rather jump out an airlock naked.
Fight the Emperor's control. Remember who you are.
I feel him in my thoughts. We have to end this fast.
If you will not serve, you will die. For Tarnis.
Dead, and this battlecruiser's not far behind him.
Disappointing. Angral was useful. This child must learn her place. And so will you.
Leave Kira alone. If you want to fight, face me in person.
That is unnecessary. I see futures in you. Futures I will not allow. Your future ends here. This child is unfinished, weak. I will make her strong. Now you will die. Even if my child must die with you.
No, I won't kill for you.
You're resisting him. Keep it up.
The dark side has no power over me. I am a Jedi! He's gone. I won. I'm finally free.
What was it like under the Emperor's control? Were you aware of our duel?
All of it. I was in my head the whole time, like a prisoner. The ship's coming down on us. Let's get out of here.
Thank the Force you're alive. When I saw Angrel's battlecruiser explode, I feared the worst.
Good to see you, Master SWTOR. Everyone safe down there?
We are now, thanks to you. Please come to the surface. Bring your Padawan to the council chambers. We all have much to discuss.
Ever since our dance with Darth Angrel, I felt different. Good different. No more Emperor in my head. Sick creep was dragging me down, holding me back. Being free from that? Nifty.
What the Emperor did to you was wrong, and he'll never do it again.
All that time he stole. Years I could have been... me. Sad thing is, there's plenty more people out there still under the Emperor's thumb.
The Emperor won't be enslaving anyone for much longer. That's a promise.
I'll give you this. You're consistently on task. We've still got a galaxy to save. Let's get back to it.
Welcome home. The Jedi owe you a debt of gratitude we can never repay.
The Jedi wore Republic medals. Your robe would be covered in them.
Only wish Master Orgus could share in this victory.
Darth Angrel paid dearly for killing Master Orgus.
Angrel earned his fate. No one will mourn his passing.
We've lost one of our noblest masters. But in his place stands a Jedi without equal. You deserve our thanks as well, young Padawan. You faced great danger for us.
I see no reason why we shouldn't make Kira a full-fledged Jedi Knight.
I agree. My troubled former Padawan has matured into a fine Jedi.
As leader of this council, it's my pleasure to promote Kira Carson to the rank of Jedi Knight.
You mean it?
It seems only fair. You did help save the galaxy.
So this is what it feels like, being respectable.
Danger to Tython is over. We're getting fresh reports of hostilities all over the galaxy. Another war with the Empire seems inevitable.
Darth Angrel was the spark that lit the flame. Even in failure, he inspired the Sith to violence.
But he also forged our greatest weapon against the darkness. The Force has shown me what lies ahead. The futures of many rest on your actions. You will decide the fate of the Jedi, the Republic, the galaxy.
Master, that's quite a burden. I'm only one Jedi.
The will of the Force can't be denied, but I'll stand by you through everything we must face. May the Force be with you. With all of us.
Know what gets me? Wasting all our time blowing up bad guys. Imagine how much better the galaxy would be if we focused on helping the needy, not fighting Sith.
I'm a soldier, not an engineer. Without enemies, I don't have much to do.
Not me. Already got big plans when the war's over. It's time Jedi got political. Letting senators run the Republic? Not working out. We get the big picture, have the power to make things better. We should have control. Tell me I'm wrong.
The Senate's useless. If Jedi were in charge, there's nothing we couldn't do.
Exactly. Tell you what, I'll be Supreme Chancellor, you run the military. Play to our strengths. No point running for office until the war's over. Let's go win it already.
Greetings again. I have searched for news of your battles with Darth Angral, but found nothing. I hope your hunt goes well. When I left Tython, I promised our enemies would fear your name. I'm keeping that vow. I was in a cantina on Hutta. Some filthy Mandalorians were bragging about how many Jedi they've killed. I took one's head for a trophy, told the rest of those scum you were coming for them. The terror in their faces. I wish you could have seen it. I haven't felt this good in years. Goodbye, for now.